The overall energy at the bottom of the deck is Two of Pentacles. So that's a juggling type of energy. Trying to balance two things, but it's inevitable. It's not so easy. So, let's see. What are the messages? Six of Pentacles. So maybe someone was juggling in the past. Maybe this is someone from your past that I'm picking up on. Five of Wands. There's some sort of conflict. Excuse me. Conflict. And it could be due to the fact that someone was juggling. Princess of Wands. That's some exciting energy. Excited to go to I can't talk. Excited to go into something passionate. Something I keep hearing endeavor. So some sort of passionate endeavor you want to move toward. It excites you. Okay. Hold on, I'm getting downloads. It excites you, and I just heard you have much to give. But then you have the Seven of Wands. Guards is up. I don't know why. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like you know you deserve more than what you're getting. And so you got your guards up toward anything that is not aligned with you. That's what I got. I'm telling you. That's all of what I just felt. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Single, self-sufficient, abundant. Doing your own thing. But there's the Tower. That's like the ending of an old foundation. Shit ain't working no more. That's what I got. That's what I'm saying. That's what I feel. That's what I got. Shit ain't working no more. Especially if you're we're talking about work, finances, business. You got the Four of Pentacles here. Excuse me. So there's some sort of lack. You could be broke, or money is just tight, or circumstances circumstances is calling and causing for you to hold tight to your shit. The moon is hidden. You don't even know why. You just Four of Swords, resting, healing, chilling, meditating. You don't know what the outcome is of your current circumstance. You just got yourself guarded and you're holding tight. Yeah, because you don't trust people, places, and or things. Because you have these Seven of Swords. So that's some lying, sneaking, hiding, getting over, untrustworthy, deceptive type energy. The Devil, yeah, some sort of toxic. I just heard conspiring. I feel like somebody is conspiring against you, or a group of people. I'm getting a group of people. It's more than one person. Meanwhile, you got a King of Swords. This could be an authority figure. Could be your boss. It could be a romantic partner. They not playing about you. They're serious about you, is what I'm saying. King of Wands. Yeah, they want to take some sort of action toward you. Could be a fire sign, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Magician. Someone has all of the tools that they need to move forward toward a situation, in a situation, about a situation. They got everything that they need. It just might not be so clear to them, but it will be. The Hermit. Someone's going in, doing some sort of soul searching, trying to figure out what it is that they want. It could be you. I just heard you feeling lost, and I had the Knight of Swords. It wanted to come out in the reverse. I usually read my cards in the upright. It's just because it's easier for me to read the actual card. But I'm always considering the energies, whether if the energy is an upright type energy or reverse type energy. But Knight of Swords. So someone... I just heard working on themselves. This could be someone who is malicious with their words, with their actions. They're coming out of that. It could be someone who's quick to jump at some shit, like reckless type energy. Ten of Pentacles. Long-term, long-standing, long-term relationship, generational wealth. Let's see, Three of Swords. Somebody could have been committed to someone in a long-term type of commitment that could span 7 to 10 or more years. There's some sort of heartbreak. Three of Swords. Like I said, third party. Somebody has gotten their hearts. I wanted to say somebody got their heart broken, but I said hearts, plural, with an S. Okay, so multiple people have been hurt in a situation. The Empress. I'm gathering that you have been hurt tremendously, and so that's what causes you to not trust people, put your guards up, focus on your own shit, not deal with people. I don't blame you. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. It is also like a settling type of energy. But it's balanced, which is why, the person is not the Ten of Cups. But whomever is in this energy is happy enough to settle for it, even though it's not the Ten of Cups. But of course, in that type of dynamic, you're always going to feel like you're missing something. You haven't gotten to the ultimate, which is, of course, the Ten of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. That's Earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Eight of Pentacles. Planning. Also working on something, some sort of creative idea, business, just at work, working hard on something though, focused. Eight of Swords. But it's kind of like you don't know what to do. Like, it's like you're working hard on something, but I guess you're not, nothing has come. Okay, so I feel like you've worked hard on yourself internally, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. So even with your physical body though, but it hasn't materialized in the physical in a way that you can reap the rewards of something. And so you're not seeing You're not. It's a form of, it's like depression. It's a form of depression. Like, I don't want y'all to teeter-totter. It seems like y'all teeter-tottering on it. But I don't want y'all to fall back into that energy, because I feel like y'all have already come out of that energy of depression. But you don't see any results. So it's causing you to get into your head. It's causing you to stress. It's causing you to wonder, second guess yourself. Don't do that. Keep moving forward. Even if you don't see, keep moving forward. Judgment. It's all on you. You know, the Most High God has been watching everything that's going on around you. I have the Ten of Wands here. It has been a burden. You know, the Most High knows what you're going through. And a lot of times you have wanted to give up, but you kept going. But I get it. It's kind of like, how long do I keep going? And ain't shit going. I'm going, but ain't shit going. Ain't shit working. Ain't shit manifesting. Like, what do I do? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it feels like you feel like you're being left out in the cold. You feel like you're alone. Like you're the only one, and no one else understands. Five of Swords, you feel defeated. Like, why am I keep trying? Ain't shit happening. Queen of Wands, but you're so creative. You know, you got all these ideas. Like you say, you just want to do your thing, but you want to share it in hopes to inspire others. But it ain't. When you share it, it's like no one is watching, no one cares. I just heard shadow band. Okay. Princess of Swords. I just heard you need to realize the truth. I don't know what that is, but my last upload had a lot to do with the truth, setting someone free. The Fool. Yeah, you got to take that leap of faith. Not only speak your truth, but be your truth. Because it's like, I feel like you've been dimming your light. Like you've been holding back. You've been like cutting your energy short. It's kind of like giving up before you can succeed. And I think that has a lot to do with the fact that in the past you tried so hard, you did so many things, and you didn't give up on it, but nothing came from it. And so you kept going, you kept doing, you kept producing, you kept creating, whatever the case may be for you. Of course, this is a collective reading, so you have to, everybody's situation is different. Excuse me. But it's kind of like you started to give up hope. Like, I mean, but see, it's kind of like you have to learn. As long as you're doing what's in you to do, even if no one watches, are you happy with it? Would it help you out if you needed it? Could you sit and endure, and I heard endure, but could you sit and enjoy what it is that you have created or built or however? In other words, I know a lot of people say when you're building something, you're doing, you got an idea in your business, whatever. You're supposed to cater to the people and market to the people. But at the end of the day, if you're putting out bullshit that don't even make you happy, it's kind of like selling your soul. Don't create something just for other people. You got to do it for yourself first. Okay, you gotta be yourself. That's what I'm getting at. You gotta be yourself. And of course, when as you grow an audience or customers or clients or whomever, whatever you're doing, of course you're gonna want to cater to them once you get these people. But you're not even at that point where you have gained a following or support or clients or customers. So all in all, you need to, regardless of if you have people supporting you or not, you got to do you. You got to do your own thing. That's the advice that I'm getting from the tarot. You got to do you. At the end of the day, not everybody is going to like what you do. And so, that's just a given. But you want to be happy about what you have produced. You want to be happy about what you have created. So don't try to bend and twist. Just do your thing. Be open to learning new things. Be open to collaboration. Be open to open-minded people and places and things that people and shit that come across and give you sound advice or what do you call it? Constructive criticism. Yeah. Moving on. 3 of Cups. So yeah, that's a collaboration that could be. Moving on. Queen of Cups. You're such a loving, kind, and caring person. Like I just heard you got mad love for people. You love what it is you do. You know that you have certain gifts within you. And you know that those gifts, it would be selfish not to share them. So, you can't help it. Like, the Sun, the most positive card in the deck, it is the Yes card. It's going to illuminate all of what's been hidden so that you can move forward. Because I feel like you feel stuck. You feel like, what do I do? It's like it's in you, not on you. So you're going to continue to do what it is that is in you. But it's like, okay, I don't want to hold it to myself. I want to share it, but nobody gives a fuck. So what's the point, like, of me even doing it? But don't feel like that. It's a purpose. It's a reason. 2 of Wands, you do have a choice. You do have a decision. You know what I'm saying? You got your free will. What will you choose? The Hierophant. You could choose to stay, grounded and stable into something that is traditional. Or you can go towards something else. And the Wheel of Fortune. That's that something else. That's that something else. So, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune is gonna catapult you out of whatever situation that you're in, apparently. But you have a King of Pentacles here that I'm not sure. It could be someone you're working with, collaborating with, or wants to work with you or collaborate with you. I just heard they care about you. That's a masculine energy, earth sign. That is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, like I said earlier. 3 of Wands. But I think they had you waiting because of the 2 of Cups. They were in a relationship. Knight of Wands, they thought they were victorious. They thought they could have their cake and eat it too. They thought you weren't going to go anywhere. They thought they had you. Blah, blah, blah. Five of Cups. Ugh, child. Ugh. Ignoring a cup of love. Maybe ignore your cup of love. You know, it's like feeling like you ain't going nowhere. Like, you're there. But I guess the reason why it's coming up in this reading the way it is because you have moved forward. It was a distraction. I said that in one of my previous uploads. Princess of Cups. They come through with the apologetic energy, but you know, it's they ain't got no action behind it. I mean, even if they do, it's like, even if they do go past the Page of Cups, they end up going back to the Page of Cups. It's like, even if they do show energy, even if they do show up, action, but they go right back. It's kind of like running in when they feel like they losing you, and then when they get back with you, they like, okay, he or she or he isn't going anywhere, so I can go back and go off and do what I was doing. But you're tired of that. I just heard the Four of Wands. This person, this masculine energy that I'm picking up, might have a house, home, family with someone else. And that is why they are flighty and in and out. Ace of Wands, they just come to you with the wand. They just come to you for sex. The Star, they could be an Aquarius. That's the ultimate wish fulfillment and healing, though. This person could be your wish. This person could see you as their wish. Either way it goes, they're tied to something else. They're tied to something else, so it's not working. It's not going to work. Like, so, yeah. Strength. I've been saying that a lot lately in my readings. Whomever this other energy is, they don't have the strength to leave behind whoever, whatever. The world, because exactly. They're in a karmic cycle. They're in a cycle, and they've been learning some harsh ass lessons, but they still holding on, and it's something else. It's something more that they need to learn. Is what it's boiling down to. And Nine of Wands, yeah, they're holding on tightly to something that's not moving, and they still holding on. They're gonna have to learn a lesson about that. The Ace of Swords, the truth, clarity. They need, child. Only truth and clarity is going to free them from this situation. And that's on, as far as their part, gaining the truth, understanding, and clarity of whatever situation dynamic they in. And also speaking their truth and clarity. That's what I said in my last upload. They gotta, Seven of Pentacles. I guess they didn't expect you. I heard they didn't expect you to come along while they were in the middle of whatever, but you did. Knight of Cups, so they'll always, they come in with some loving, kind of caring messages and shit. They hit you up on the text, hey, how you doing, how's everything and shit. Three of Pentacles, but they're still working with somebody. Like, it's still third party. It's King of Cups, but they love you. But I mean, I'm sensing they love the person they with too, Temperance, patience, balance, alchemy, that is Sagittarius. Six of Wands. Like I said, victorious type of energy, but a short victory, a short win. Six of Swords. Moving on toward calmer waters. Moving past obstacles. Six of Cups. It's codependent. You're moving on because they're in a codependent situation, possibly. You know that. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You know that. You moving on and cutting them off because you already know that they're in a codependent type of situation. The lovers, they haven't made a decision in love. Oh, child. Knight of Pentacles, they taking forever. But, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. Slowest moving knight in the deck, I should say. But it's the most reliable. So, I don't know, maybe this person might get it together at some point. But will it be too late? Justice. It might be too late. By the time they figure it out, the High Priestess, you know some shit. You know everything that you need to know. You keep giving this person a chance because you got feelings for them. The Emperor, they want to come in and take some sort of control. You know, they think they the shit also. They think they is, you know, my way or the highway or whatever. But they want to take some sort of control. They want to take back control of their lives. I said that in my last upload. But it's Hangman. And that shit came out in the same combination in my last upload. And these are different cards. I'm using the Monday's Tarot deck. I will link these cards in the description box for anyone who's interested. But earlier I was using the Rider-Waite hologram version. This is the Mondays, and those two cards came out the same way. Anyway, Nine of Swords, in their head stressing, can't sleep, sleepless nights, because they know. Seven of Cups, but that's illusion, confusion, delusion. They in a dream world. I don't know why. Somebody, they think it's gonna work, or they just don't know what to do. You got the Two of Swords here. They can't see a way out, and you don't see how things can work between y'all. Eight of Cups. You walked away emotionally. You know, they might not even be emotionally tied to the person that they are. It's, you know, as they once were. They may have fallen out of love, or they just don't feel the same way about the person that they're with. Ten of Cups. They, you know, Ten of Cups. I saw the Nine of Cups earlier. And in my last upload, I keep referring to my last upload because it's like a continuation. Ten of Cups. They want that with you. They see that with you. They feel that with you. But it's dead. It's done. You're done with them unless they end whatever situation, dynamic relationship they're in. You're done with them. Or shall I say the shit is just it's done. It's dead. The shit is dead. Unless this person moves forward from whatever dynamic they are currently in. Ten of Swords. You know, I'm getting that you like you say with the High Priestess, you already know this. You've moved on. You're moving forward. And so all of the hurt and the pain, the heartbreak that you have once experienced possibly with this person, that it's the end of that. They can't hurt you anymore because you're not going to allow it. Four of Cups. Yeah, they've been ignoring, like I said, ignoring your cup of love. Excuse me. The Chariot. They want to come rushing in unexpectedly because they are in love with you with the Ace of Cups. And they want a new beginning in love with you. You may receive some sort of communication. Eight of Wands. I saw that in my last upload, and we're back to the overall energy. Princess of Pentacles, you mind your goddamn business. So when they do hit you up, you have already moved on. You're already focused on your thing. Like you say, you got you're focused on other shit. You're focused on creating. You're focused on loving yourself. You're focused on I just heard replenish. Replenishing your own cup. I feel like you've given so much to so many people, places and things, and I just keep thinking about that 7 of Cups. You know, you're giving so much of your love, time, care, compassion, understanding, advice, etc. to the wrong damn people. I ain't gonna say they ain't needed. You know, everything happens for a reason. Everything is meant that happens, but it just drains you. It didn't. No one, while you were so busy pouring from your cup into other people, especially, and places and things, no one else was pouring into your cup. So now you're on this type of path, journey, where you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn. You have come out of the cycles, or you're coming out of the cycles. And so now you're just focused on pouring into yourself, loving yourself, creating, not caring what people think, not caring if people want to listen, or if they see you. You're like, you know what makes me happy? Let me create what makes me happy. Let me do what makes me happy. And you know what? At the end of the day, that's all that matters. And that's all I believe, in my opinion, that the Most High God wants all of us to do. So, with that being said, this is the end of this Tarot After Dark reading. Until next time, one love.